thank you for that earlier acknowledgement of country to the local Indigenous custodians of the land, which I'll take as count for me as well. And thank you very much to the Throsby Alliance for doing this. It's a great example of local democracy in action. It's a pity that the council doesn't facilitate more of that. Look, from the Greens' point of view, we think that this council election is about the kind of future that we want for our city and the kind of council that we need to deliver it. As a Greens Lord Mayoral candidate, I'm heading a team of Greens candidates. You met Michael Osborne earlier. We have other candidates who I note here, Keith Parsons in Ward 3, Therese Doyle in Ward 2, and I'm, of course, our lead Ward 4 candidate as well. For the kind of council that we need, which is the kind of council that we think should be focused on what makes our city great, which is our people, our community, and our quality of life. For that kind of council, we need a culture change on the council. We need a council that treats people with respect, that values and actively engages with local communities and works collaboratively with the diverse individuals and organisations that make up our community to draw out and tap into their commitment, energy and creativity. We all know, everyone around here in this room I think knows what the local challenges are. We've got a rundown CBD, we've got car-choked streets and poor public transport, we've got polluting and dangerous industries, we've got declining and threatened public assets and community services, and we have a community that is too often shut out from real engagement and decision making. We've heard the can't-do cry from behind the walls of bureaucracy and the deadening thud of creative heads constantly hitting that wall of resistance. The next council has to meet these challenges both decisively and collaboratively. For our CBD, the Greens want to nurture the buds of revitalisation already there. I don't know how many of you know this, but the last census statistics indicate that there are 900 new people in the CBD now. It's happening. The revitalisation of the city is slowly happening. We have to properly manage the big projects that are happening, the CBD campus, the Land Common GPT. But the city's vitality depends on making it a people place, a place where people want to live, work and play, and that means getting a lot of the little things right. Things like Renew Newcastle, a whole range of little things. Things like the Throsby Big Brunch, for example. It means making sure that our city spaces aren't choked with car parks, more cars serviced by ever more car parks. We have to get the public transport right. We need a landscaped rail corridor providing local and inter-city rail services through to Newcastle Station that is a vital part of Newcastle's urban sustainability. We also have to recognise that the CBD isn't the end of the local government area. We have to make changes to the way the council works with the diversity of the community. All of those wonderful volunteers out there who are doing the community gardens and the bush care work, who are participating in the men's sheds, who help to start the childcare centres, those kinds of people really do need to be treated with more respect. We need to make sure that we keep those fundamental things that are our assets, our libraries. Look, I could go on. We've got a whole range of policies on our website. I invite you all to go there. But that's the kind of things that we care about. We want a city that reflects our value, a council that reflects our values. We want a healthier, happier, fairer Newcastle where people feel valued and safe. Thank you.